to this week's cooking video. But before we start, did you see Paul's video? Yeah, I did. He did a really good job. He did. But you notice his hat? Yeah, I think his hair was too long. You know, you need a haircut. So do you. Maybe we need hats. Yeah. So, in this week's video, we'll be doing sausage rolls. Can I ask what sort? The ones with mince in them. Oh, so they're not easy peasy sausage rolls. What's easy peasy sausage rolls? Oh, come and join me in the kitchen and I'll show you. Okay. Today I'm going to be cooking easy peasy sausage rolls. First, the ingredients. So what will you need? You'll need puff pastry, 2 sheets, an egg, some sausages, tongs, a knife, baking paper on a baking tray, and a saucepan, medium size, 3/4 full with water. Before you start making your easy peasy sausage rolls, you'll need to put your oven on. And you set that to around 180 to 200 degrees depending on whether you've got a fan forced oven or just a normal oven. Okay, so we'll take the egg, and I'm going to lightly beat the egg now because I'll be using this to glaze the top of my sausage rolls. Like so, put that to one side. Next, I have on the side a saucepan with water. It's come to the boil now, and now I need to place my sausages into the water, like so. So you leave them to cook for around 7 minutes, and then once they're done, we'll take them out, we'll let them cool. So while I'm waiting for my sausages to cook, I'll take a knife. I've got my 2 sheets of puff pastry, and I'm just going to divide these into quarters. Ready for my sausages when they come off from being cooked. Now that my sausages are cooked, I'll remove them from the saucepan and I'll place them on a plate. And what we'll do now is let these stand to cool. We can place them in the fridge. That'll aid in the cooling process, and then I'll show you the next process. These are a couple of sausages I had prepared earlier. As you can see, the next thing we need to do is just remove the skin. So I'll take my tongs, so I can hold, and you gently go along your sausage and take off all the skin. I've now removed the skin from my sausage rolls that I prepared earlier. Now I'm going to place them onto the puff pastry and then gently roll the pastry around the sausage roll. like so. I'll just move this stuff out the way. I'll bring in my baking tray with the baking paper on it. I'll take one of my sausage rolls. Now the part that's been rolled under, that's where you place on the bottom of the tray like so. Now you could have these as long sausage rolls, but if you prefer to cut them when they come out of the oven, just put a light crease about halfway, so when they come out you can see where you need to cut them. I'll now take my egg and baste the top of the pastry, and this will help in the browning process while in the oven. All you need to do now is pop it into the oven, 15 to 20 minutes. You'll need to check it, and as it slowly browns, you'll see the pastry start to puff up, and once you get a nice golden brown colour across the top, you should be able to take it out of the oven and be ready to serve. Whenever you're preparing food in the kitchen, you're going to be left with a mess. So today I'm going to invite a special guest to clean up for us.
Sometimes likes to act a fool at the dishwasher.
As you can see now, I've taken my easy peasy sausage rolls out of the oven, and I believe they've come up quite nice. So enjoy your cooking. Now that our easy peasy sausage rolls are done, I'm going to invite a few guests down to sample and see what they think. I'd like to welcome the principal again, Mr. Hicks. He seems to be our resident taste tester. I've seen him taste test other things.
Hello, Mr. Langlands.
Mr. Measer and Mr. Wilson.
Morning. Morning.
Enjoy, gentlemen. You've got sauce there.
Thank you.
Go for it. Tell me what you think.
They look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They are beautiful.